Hey guys, what's up? It's Brett Allen. The other day I was on Snapchat and somebody said, I could watch your dog all day. And then I thought to myself, my goodness, I got tons of pets that I could share with you guys. So we're going to do that right now, actually. We'll start with the one that you guys have probably heard the most about over the years, my dog Tucker. Tucker has seen better days. Tucker's getting a little bit older. Tucker is now 13 years old, but he's my Boston. And Tucker's my man. Tucker and I have been together for a long time. He's my buddy. That's Tucker. So should we head upstairs and see the chinchillas, and then we'll come back and we'll get to the one that everybody was bragging about in just a second. All right, so these are the chinchillas. We've got Holly and Molly. This one here is Holly, and this one here is Molly. Is that right? That's actually the first time I've ever gotten that right ever. The chinchillas are, how old are they, Madeline?
7.
7 years old now, and we've had the two of them together. They're sisters, and they're super cool. I wish you could feel them. They're probably one of the softest pets we've ever had in our lives. Yeah, they just they eat hay, and they have like a little pellet meal that they'll eat. But they're pretty simple. They poop everywhere, just for the record. So if you're ever thinking about getting chinchillas, they will poop everywhere, and they jump a lot. They're like rabbits. Only cooler. So if you ever thought, and they shed. Hi. Okay, now this one's gonna jump. This is Molly, and this is Holly. I never can do it right. So this is Holly, and that one over there that is chewing on Madeline stuff is Molly. So those are our two chinchillas, and we still have more. We'll go get them next. And this one is Chewbacca. We call it Chewy, because we're not entirely sure if Chewy is a boy or if Chewy is a girl. She's a bearded dragon. They are bearded dragons. Oh, my arm doesn't fit there. She's okay. All right. Okay. There we go. So this is Chewy, and Chewy is one of the coolest animals I think we've ever had in our lives. Chewy actually has this beard here, and if Chewy was really upset, this beard would come puffing out like that. But we haven't seen it much. We have seen it a couple times, but for the most part, Chewy is just happy to just sit on her rock and eat her crickets. She loves crickets. She'll gobble them up like in a hurry. But really, really simple pet. Cool to watch. I absolutely love Chewy. This is Chewbacca. He or she is awesome. All right, look up. And then there's the latest addition. Frankie is our newest one. If you've seen me on Snapchat, Frank likes to, especially at this time of day, Frank's going nuts. Come here, bud, bring here. Frank likes to chase his tail. He'll often be found spinning in circles. And Frank is also a Boston Terrier. The difference is, of course, I mentioned Tucker is 13 years old. Ow, Frank. And Tucker is just barely 1. He just turned 1. So Frankie's still very, very much a puppy. And Frankie likes to tug and pull and yank on ropes. I was hoping I could get him to chase his tail, but when he gets this in his mouth, this is all he's going to think about. So those are my pets, everybody. We got Tucker and Frankie and Holly and Molly and Chewy and Madeline and Maverick. Thanks for joining me at my house.